Good evening, and today is Tuesday, and we are going to focus on energy healing for diseases. Now, before I go on with that in about 15 minutes' time, I'm going to discuss with you about manifestation. Yes, you've heard it all before, manifestation. It basically, our reality is what we make it out to be. And where you are today is because you've been manifesting all your life. That's where you are now. All right. So when you manifest, you have to use your mind, okay, and be very specific. You have to be very specific, and you don't want to have too many things because you want to be specific so that the energy is focused on that particular thing. All right. And when you do that, then you couple that with the emotion and become coherent, very powerful. Because our energy from the heart is stronger than the energy from the brain. That's what they have found out scientifically. And let me just share a little bit of a trick with you. When you are manifesting for something good, of course, right? It's always something good. Let's say about money or about a project or about a job, or about anything good that you want. Don't share with anybody. Okay? So you may be wondering why don't share with anybody. Imagine you are going to manifest something rewarding to you, something good, something big, and then you start talking to maybe your partner, your spouse about it, and then your spouse is kind of like, really negative about it. Wow, that's where she will take away whatever manifestation energy that you have on that particular thing. It will be, yeah, dissolve in a sense. It will not be so powerful, and the manifestation will have problem. So don't talk about it. Just whatever that you want, just manifest it, make it real, make it like now, happening, feeling it, living it, enjoying it, breathing it, that kind of thing. And then don't tell anybody about it. But when it happens, yeah, after it happens, then you can start, if you want, sharing with your loved ones what is it that you have been doing and manifesting. Okay, only after it has happened, not before. Because if it is before, well, it's going to be entangled with their negative energy, and there you go. So, we manifest, we pray, So when we pray, it's the same, isn't it? It's a manifestation. It's just that when it happens, you don't give glory to yourself, you give glory to that religion, that God, that you believe in. So when you manifest, it's also the same because you are applying the same method where you actually combine your mind with your heart emotion, and then it is the now. Because I'm not trying to preach here, but in the Bible it actually says that when you pray, you pray like it has happened. Okay, you pray like it has happened. So it's the same. It's just that here, um it's you're the powerful one. But in religion that you pray, you basically surrender to some entity to make it happen for you, but you're actually manifesting it to happen. So it happens, but you don't give credit to yourself. You give credit to, yeah. Okay. I know when it comes to religion, it's a little bit sensitive. Now, there are so many problems in our daily lives. I know I can feel, right? I mean, as I talk now, I'm sure some of you are watching this uh, maybe in a recorded version, and you're undergoing trials and tribulations, and sometimes, uh, it's just too tough for you. I know, right? But the good thing about life in this journey of ours is we are here for an experience. Yeah. We are souls on a journey. Okay. So we are souls having a life experience in this life. Okay. So we are souls in this body to live that experience. That's what we are all going through. And in experiences, you have good, you have bad, you have all kinds of, experiences. And once you know that you're soul on a journey, and this potentially, if you look at it, it's like a game, then maybe you don't take it so seriously. Like if you're in a bad situation, you just take it as a learning experience and then just move on and live, enjoy the moment. All right. You may have heard of this before that we only live in the now, in the present. Every now is the moment that we live in. Things that has already happened, past is past. You cannot change the past. So there's no point being upset, mad, disappointed, depressed, whatever emotions that is attached to something that has already happened. Don't bother about it because you cannot change the past. So we live for the present, and in the present, if you understand the art of manifestation, you can have a different reality. You can bend the reality. You can have the reality that you want. All right. So if your mind is positive, you will attract positive because the universe is a mirror. It's like imagine you stand in front of the mirror and you're so negative. That's what the universe is going to give it back to you. And then if you are positive, that's what the universe is also going to get back to you, right? It's going to give you back what you give out. So it's like the transmission and what you receive. It's exactly going to be what you give out to the universe. Right. Having said that, that's why when we are in a negative mode, try to contain, control, stop it, right? Because it's not going to lead you into good things. When you are going through difficult times, your mind is negative, your whole body language, everything is negative. Stop it. Tell yourself, stop it. Start doing things or mix around with positive energy, positive people, right? That's a good way. And then try to raise your energy. How you can raise your energy? Doing good things, gratitude, showing love, affection, doing all the positive, joyful things, and that's going to raise your energy. And of course, what is depleting your energy are all the negative thoughts. So you need to control your mind. Don't let your mind control you. In fact, some people are saying that we live in this world to control our mind. Because if we are able to control our mind, we will have a better reality. Yeah, try it. You have nothing to lose, right? So control your mind. This is like a wild horse, a wild stallion. Control your mind, and you can have a better reality. Okay, so guys, very soon I'm going to announce again our level 1 and level 2, and those people who finish level 2 before, very soon also, we're gonna have a level 3. So when you complete our level 1, 2, and 3, you have to complete 1 before you can go to 2, 2 before you can go to 3, all right? And these are lessons to help you rediscover yourself. Because when we came here, we've forgotten everything. And as we lead, our life um, without the memory, we stumble into so many things. That's why when I helped you to rediscover yourself, then you can align yourself and you can get back to knowing who you are and that you are very powerful and you can make things change for the betterment of your own life. All right. So positive thinking and understanding the techniques and also understanding about the surrounding, understanding about so many things about energy. And this will be taught in level 1, level 2, and level 3. You cannot jump because you have to go through the phases, because you have to raise your frequency before you can go to the next level. Raise your frequency before you can go to the next level. Otherwise, it will just come crumbling down. All right. And we can raise our frequency in many ways. One way, of course, is to meditate, because when we meditate, we are controlling our mind and we are aligning it with our heart, and we feel the peace. And when we are calm and when we feel the peace, that is where manifestation is the most powerful. Okay, so that is where you need to meditate every day. Why you need to meditate every day? Because we have been programmed from the time we were born. There's so many things that has been programmed in our mind that we don't realize how powerful we are. So here you have somebody telling you, and then you're like, oh, in total disbelief, because your subconscious mind is going to say, no, 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 all right? Because that's what it has been programmed. So we need to remove that old program, replace with a good program, and then you will be able to do wonderful, amazing things. And you can change your life, change your health, change your wealth, change your relationship, change your everything. Isn't that what you want? And of course, once you have that ability, don't forget to help others. Love yourself, love others. If you don't love yourself, how can you love others? Right? And sometimes in life, it's a journey, it's a lesson. You're in darkness because it's preparing you for the light. If you're not in darkness, how can you learn? How can you appreciate? So you have to be in darkness so that you understand the next person that you are going to share or teach. You will feel empathy, you'll feel compassion because you've been there before. Imagine if you're elevated and you never been at that level, how will you understand them? How will you feel them? How will you even be able to interact with them? Because you cannot even identify with them. That's why you need to go down before you can go up. All right. So don't be despair. Just understand that this is just the journey and we all have to go through it. Okay. So now I will just play, as usual, our video of who we are so that you can understand our background. Enjoy it.
Disclaimers. 1. Hope and Smiles is a corporation incorporated under the Canada Not-for-Profit Corporations Act on February 14, 2022. 2. We are not a religious organization. 3. Our mission is to help individuals to experience happiness, peace, love, and be healthy. We teach individuals to rediscover the inner power from within that they can harness to liberate themselves from the conditioning of this world and to utilize that power to heal and create their own reality to achieve a healthier, happier, and peaceful life. 4. Our vision is to restore the power of individuals around the world that will liberate them from the control and conditioning they were accustomed to. Instead of living in fear and scarcity for most of us, we shall bring back unconditional love from source energy into our lives and make us powerful again.
Okay. Next, we're going to play another video on preparation for the meditation and manifestation.
Before we proceed to receive energy from source energy, it is fundamental that you believe in God, because you will be receiving God's source energy. If you do not believe in God and that you will be receiving God's source energy, please refrain from participating in this exercise. This exercise will take 5 minutes, and we will be using a timer. Before we start, please make sure that you are seated in a quiet place with no distractions. Once we start, these are the steps you need to follow. Step 1. Close your eyes and take a deep breath from your nose and slowly release that breath from your mouth and feel completely relaxed. Step 2. Visualize yourself looking up and seeing a beautiful white light, and this light will enter from the crown of your head. Step 3. Allow this white light to gradually spread to all parts of your body and energize all the cells in your body. This light is filled with God's unconditional love for you, and you can feel the calmness and peace in your heart. Step 4. Allow this wonderful light energy to repair and heal your body, especially those parts that needed healing, and believe that you are healed. Step 5. Upon hearing the alarm, slowly open your eyes and give gratitude of thanks to God.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be introducing this chakra meditation. So please take note of the different colors of the chakra. And this chakra is just to be aligned and also at the same time to get rid of any dark energy in your chakra. And the lowest one around the spine is red in color. That's a root chakra. Above it is your sacral chakra, and then the solar plexus in yellow with the heart chakra, green, throat chakra, and you have the purple, which is the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. So just follow my instruction in relation to this different chakra as we go through the meditation. I have a timer here for 5 minutes. So today is on energy healing. All right, guys. This is on energy healing on diseases, and I will be focusing on the procedure, but I want you to focus on the type of disease that you may have right now and imagine it being healed. All right. So it's not going to be healed, but it's actually healed. So this is very important, and claim it is the I am. All right. You have to claim it and command it, and then it will. Feel it, believe in it. And that's how it is. So I'm going to start, and 3, 2, 1, and listen to my voice. When the timer uh, rings, then you open up your eyes, and yeah, that's it. All right, so when I say 3, 2, 1, we will start. Okay, so here we go. So 3, 2, and 1. I want you to close your eyes and visualize. Yeah, before you visualize, breathe in and slowly release from your mouth. Feel yourself totally relaxed. And I want you to tilt your head and look up into the sky and visualize this beam of white light coming from the universe straight to your crown, entering your body, touching it, and going to every inch of your body. Feel the love from this divine light because it is from God. And with this light, you are now all lit up. All your cells are charged and radiating, glowing. And now all your cells, mitochondria, are healthy. And your stem cells will be there to repair any part of your body which is needing of repair. And I want you now to focus to the lowest part of your spine, and you can see your red light, which is the root chakra. Center it and get rid of all the dark energy in that area. Then above the red light, you can see is a sacral chakra, orange color. Center it above your root chakra and get rid of any darkness energy. And above that, above your navel, you have a yellow light, which is your solar plexus. Let it glow and get rid of the darkness and center it. And let it go up above to your heart chakra, which is in light green. The brightness of the green will get rid of all the darkness. And then let it go up to your throat, is your light blue, the throat chakra. Let it glow radiantly. And then above that is your third eye, which is your purple light. And now you are sensitive to being able to transmit and also to receive everything from the universe and to the universe. And also above that is your crown chakra. And now visualize the entire body all lighting up with bright light. When you have light, you don't have darkness because darkness don't like light. So now you're walking with all this brightness in you, fully energized. I want you to focus on the area of your sickness. Nothing is impossible. And I want you to say, I am healed. Go to every area that you want to be healed and say, I am healed. And believe that you are actually healed. And it shall be done. And this reality will unfold itself. Do this until the alarm rings. Okay, you can now open your eyes. Give thanks to God. So, as usual, you feel lighter. Right. So, you guys can join me on Thursday, okay, this Thursday, and we will be doing energy healing on finance. Good night from me, and see you then. Bye.